You can ask Howard, what if I still have this, entrepreneurial ADHD, as I call it? Like, what do I do? This is a tip that, again, I learned from Hormozi that was so brilliant that I used since the day that he told me every single day, which is spend it on marketing, spend it on advertising, spend it on content. I'll give an example. If you have ADHD, entrepreneurial ADHD, right? Great. Use it when you're gonna research a lot of different ideas on YouTube or on LinkedIn or on Instagram or on wherever you are growing your audience, and look at 500 different ideas, right? And now you're spending all of the hours, your context switches, you look at different ideas, but through that process you will find very, very good ideas. Or you want to come up with some, like content formats. And you don't want to just take it from your niche, you want to take it from other niches so it becomes unique in your niche. So let's say you have a business channel and you take from a cooking channel or from a fitness channel some interesting formats, right? And now you can go and do research and look at different niches and find formats and take it to your market and do it something that no one else has done before. So try to use it in advertising. Let's say you are writing emails to your list, or if you're, again, writing Instagram posts or stories. Well, you can think of 5 different angles that you can say the same thing. Right? You can think about 10 different stories and client success stories that you're gonna incorporate in your Instagram carousel or in your Instagram story sequence, right? Or let's say you are making a YouTube video, so you want to use your ADHD and you are gonna make a video about the 50 mistakes you have made in your journey. You go and you check your old photos and you remember all your lessons and remember all of your mistakes. Marketing, right? Use it for advertising. That's where the best place it is to use. If you absolutely if you have so much, brain power that you absolutely you listen to this and say, Howard, it's great, but I can't stay focused. Spend all of that mental energy into this. But everything else that already works, don't change it. Your strategy, your high level thing that's already working, keep at it because it's gonna compound. But if you change it every single time, you are gonna make no progress. And you need to commit to the path. There's a rule called the rule of 1 that I've learned from someone else as well. And we have a long video about this that in the bonus section of this video you will watch. By the way, if you are struggling with focus, please check it out. Go to the bonus section, okay? Open the bonus section, and there you will find a video called Overwhelmed, Use the Rule of 1. Go and watch it out. If you want now, if you want later, highly recommend, okay? There I talk about this even more in depth about the rule of 1, but essentially what it is you need to have one simple strategy and you need to stick to it for at least 1 year. If you don't stick to your strategy at least for 1 year, you are not gonna be able to grow. So I go even more in depth there and I help you to focus on how to actually do it, how to make sure your strategy is correct and all of that. But that's a very important rule. And I can tell you that again, we analyze our best clients, we look at them, every single one of them is focused. We'll look at the worst clients with the worst results, with the slowest progress. All of them are changing strategies every 2 days. Again, there is a time and place for changing your strategy when whatever you thought is true is not true anymore. You were running ads on Facebook and your Facebook ad account got permanently banned. And any new account you open got permanently banned. Okay, banned, right? Okay, maybe you can consider something else. For example, although even in that case, you can use someone else's account, whatever, right? Ask a friend to open it and register on their name, whatever. But either way, that's only when circumstances change massively. So whenever you want to change the direction, ask yourself, what evidence do I have that the current path isn't going to get me to my goal? And if you don't have any evidence, don't change it. Keep working at it, because if you stay focused, you tend to keep getting better. Imagine if you want to become an Olympic champion, and every 6 months, you change the sport that you want to be an Olympic champion at. Right? So you try swimming, then you try soccer, then you try... It's not gonna work. If you change it every 6 months, it sounds absurd. But yet all of us do it, including me, including most likely you as well, right? Or you have done it at least one time. So now, if you struggle with this, go in the bonus section and watch a deeper video about this. And if you don't, it was a nice reminder. Please know that it's your competitive advantage and keep staying focused. If you have the right strategy, if you know that you're going to the right direction, keep working on it. Use your ADHD on something that's advertising, and make sure that you don't fall trap of the emotional cycle of change, but you pick something, you keep getting better at it, and you refuse to get distracted. And if you do, you will go through the valley of despair, even if it's hard. And by the way, it is a one simple diagram here, but in reality, it might take weeks, it might take months, sometimes it might take even more, right? That's what makes it hard. But if you keep sticking through it, you grow. And I'll finish this with an example about this. I was talking to someone that you would probably recognize. They have millions of subscribers on YouTube. And I was talking to the person that helped them to scale that brand, right? To their head of content. And they told me that for over 10 years, they were trying to grow their YouTube channel. I think it took them like 10 years to get to about 100K subscribers. And then in the next year, they got to 1 million. And then the next year, they got to 10 million. Something like this. The numbers might be slightly off. And that was a really, really, good story. Because imagine for not quitting for such a long period of time and then results change. But imagine if after 1 year, they changed the strategy and they said, oh, YouTube is not for us, content is not for us, let me go and do something complete. It wouldn't have worked, right? So what you want to do is to stick to it and know that all the people that are absolutely crushing it, they are focused. They are not the people that change it all the time. These are the people that don't make progress, right? So don't get distracted, don't fall. And if you do, you will win. And if you don't do, you are going to reset and start over again every 6 months, and then you are not going to be able to grow. Please don't do that to yourself, okay? Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you are interested, the link will be down below in the description and you can apply to join there.